Warning, I chain smoke and I say fuck a lot. When I accept myself for the way I am, I accept you too. Viewer discretion advised.
I actually just came across this on accident. It's something called Operation Smile. From the Danville Register and Bee. Friday, January 9, 1998. Operation Smile receives $1 million from Gates. Microsoft Corporation Chairman Bill Gates and his wife Melinda are giving $1 million to a charity that provides free surgery to poor, disfigured children. The couple will donate the money to Operation Smile from their personal fortune, spokesman John Panett of Microsoft said Thursday. A colleague had told Bill Gates about the charity. Quote, "It's a great organization and they do wonderful things," Panett said. Bill and Melinda were happy to be able to provide them with some financial support. Operation Smile performs free surgeries to poor children worldwide suffering from disfiguring conditions such as cleft palates and burn scars. The Norfolk-based group relies on volunteer doctors and other medical professionals and has dozens of regional offices in the United States and abroad. Panett said, "It is possible the donation would help fund a train that would travel across China, distributing equipment and supporting Operation Smile's efforts there." Kathleen McGee, one of Operation Smile's founders, said the group has several big projects brewing, among them continuing the work it has been doing in China for the past 8 years. The group plans surgeries on 18,000 children there over the next few years. Another top priority is Smiles of Hope, a campaign to perform 5,000 surgeries around the world in a 6-week period. The group normally sponsors 5,000 surgeries a year. Quote, "We're trying to focus our money on the children. That's what we've always done." Miss McGee, a nurse and social worker, and her husband William P. McGee, a doctor, started the group in 1982. That's weird, it says Miss and not Mrs.
Is there something to worry about with medicines? That is, might some of them have side effects? Do we need safety testing?
1 year later.
From The Guardian, charity faces inquiry on child deaths. Wednesday, November 24, 1999. The trademark smiles on the face of one of America's highest profile children's charities turned to frowns yesterday as the Operation Smile organization was forced to defend itself against accusations that it neglected safety standards while performing surgery on children in the developing world. Operation Smile, founded by a charismatic Virginia plastic surgeon, Bill McGee, and his wife Kathleen, both celebrity supporters such as Goldie Hawn and the Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates. It specializes in sending surgeons to developing countries to operate on children who have had facial deformities such as cleft palates and hair lips. But a series of anonymous emails sent to the Virginia-based charity's board members and senior staff alleged that it had applied shoddy medical standards and had put its public relations operation ahead of patient safety. The controversy is already damaging the charity's fundraising and has led to the withdrawal of millions of dollars in donations. At a press conference this week, Mr. McGee dismissed the charges as, quote, "blatantly not true." Operation Smile says it is commissioning an independent inquiry into the allegations. At the center of the medical malpractice charges against Operation Smile are claims that its patients are suffering excessive numbers of complications after receiving facial reconstructive surgery. Since the charity began its work in 1982, 16 of its patients have died. 4 of these deaths were in the last year alone. At the heart of the allegations is the death during surgery of a 2-year-old Chinese girl, which was, according to one Operation Smile volunteer interviewed by the New York Times this week, quote, "the direct result of a poorly run mission with far too much attention being paid to publicity and not enough to patient safety and standard monitoring techniques." Quote, "It was also my impression that Operation Smile did not learn from this tragedy in Beijing and make changes to ensure that it did not happen again, but continues to send missions that operate in similar unsafe, reckless, and unprofessional manner. Chinese doctors at the hospital where the surgery took place were also extremely critical. They reported a high number of serious complications and calculated that 29% of children with complications required further treatment. Quote, "We got the impression that the international team prioritized numbers treated at the cost of quality and safety." A Chinese report said, Operation Smile says that new procedures were adopted in December 1998 after an internal inquiry. In March, after Operation Smile, surgeons worked in Bolivia. A local pediatric surgeon accused the organization of, quote, "a form of neo-colonialism," and of conducting, quote, "surgical safaris among families who were in no position to complain." In 17 years, Operation Smile has helped 53,000 children, but there have been persistent allegations that the organization, which employs 54 people in its Norfolk headquarters, is badly run. One former director this week described the administration of Operation Smile as, quote, "a farce." And it may not seem like much, 16 deaths. That's children's deaths from start to 1999, so 17 years. But 4 of them were in 1998 alone, the year that Bill Gates pledged the money. But I had never heard of this before. And the reason it's important is you can add this to all the other things he funds, especially in other countries over the years. Specifically, I made a video called Jabba the CUCK. I can't put it on YouTube, but I'll leave links below to a bunch of different platforms that it is uploaded to, about trials in mostly Africa and India. So you should check that out. And out of all my videos, Jabba the CUCK is probably my favorite title. Fucking stoned. I got motherfucking spaceship. Oh, fuck. Oh,